Broadcast warning. Classified liturgical material. Audit level Gamma 4. Issued under the joint authority of Departmento Vox-Communicatus and the Office of Internal Reverence. The following material, the testimony of Halix Dreve, has been cleared for supervised devotional review. Playback authorization was granted after 27 revisions, 6 confessions, and 1 regrettable explosion. All listeners are reminded that statements made by the speaker are historically accurate within approved margins of error. Listeners are not to interpret the subject's tone, word choice, or screams as criticism of the Emperor's plan. Any mention of things beneath is to be understood metaphorically, unless otherwise instructed by a ranking cleric. Emotional contagion during playback, such as curiosity, nausea, or empathy, constitutes a breach of contained composure. Please report yourself immediately. Citizens are encouraged to maintain posture, recite the oath of listening, and avoid making eye contact with the voximeter during transmission. Remember, faithful ears hear only what they're meant to. This has been a devotional compliance reminder from the Office of Clarity. Remain calm. Remain upright. Remain useful.
I was assigned to review complaints regarding auditory anomalies in the lower habitation clusters, specifically reports of vent-based hymnals, unlicensed resonance cults, and communal breathing events. The forms were improperly cross-referenced. Naturally, half of them arrive sealed to each other with a substance that appears to be wax, though it pulses faintly under heat. Upon arrival at Hab Cluster Epsilon 17, I was greeted by Rustician Var, a bright-eyed individual with excellent penmanship. He insisted that the sounds in question were the results of mechanical sympathy. I asked him to define the term. He smiled and said, "The city's just learning to pray back." The vents were indeed resonating. A low, consistent tone measured at approximately 74 Hz. I observed minor vibrations in nearby ferrocrete, consistent with harmonic feedback. The air carried a faint odour of warm copper and ozone, which the locals described as sweet. During inspection of the primary ventilation conduit, I discovered a fibrous growth interwoven with the metal supports. It appeared almost organic, pale, corded, lightly pulsing. When touched, it was warm. My Vox recorder captured the following anomaly. Halix, it said. Just that. My name. Spoken not as speech, but as a vibration in the steel. I deleted the recording, of course. Improper data sanctity. But the resonance persists. I can feel it now, even here, in my quarters. A faint humming under the desk, through the chair legs, in the papers. I filed requisition forms for maintenance, but the system refuses them. Each time the terminal responds, already processed. I don't recall processing them. My reflection in the data slate looks strange. The eyes seem clearer, brighter. I sleep less, but I don't feel tired. The hum is here under my breath when I speak, between the words when I pray. I think I understand now why the Rustician was smiling. The Emperor's voice was never meant to be confined to Vox or Scripture. It needs mouths. So many mouths.
Host Servitor 241 was played by Richard Roberts. Halix Dreve was played by Phillip Roy. Vox Sanctum Gloriana is an Evil Lighthouse production.